Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start our third lesson on tourism and international development, which is our unit 5. My name is Anjum Sattar and my email address anjum@ukversity.co.uk. If you have any question, please drop me email and I'll try my best to get back to you as soon as possible. So we'll start. Before starting our two-day lesson, first we'll recap what we learned in the previous lesson. So we'll start first. What we learned. Anybody anything remember from the previous lessons?
We looked at LO1, LO2. So we looked at theories of international development, their usefulness and for developing countries. And we also looked at the role of institutes in international development.
Excellent.
On local and national levels, NGOs and stuff like that.
Brilliant. So in LO1, we discussed be able to evaluate theories, international development. We discussed different development theories, pre and post and development in different eras. And in LO2, we discuss about global international development context, where we discuss international organization roles like NGO as well, non-governmental organizations, which we discussed during our last lesson. Today we're supposed to do our learning outcome 3, be able to apply measurement of development to countries using tourism for development. So today our key focus will be explain range of measures of development. So what sort of range of measures can be developing or developed countries can use those measures to develop towards tourism development. Make a judgment, so we can judge about the development status countries using the tourism by applying development indicators. So different indicator, economics indicator, yes, social indicators, and all various different indicators. So we can look around the micro environment, and we can make decision: is it any growth happen in those years or not?
Right.
Well, developing countries by looking different indicators like HS2, which is a fast railway track. If they investing money, different projects. Government, what's happened on the economic development? Is there any development happen on these, so those we can look around. And then next lesson we'll go through our last learning outcome. So let's move back to our lesson, which we're supposed to learn today. So we have today, of course, our LO3, be able to apply measurement of development country using tourism for development. So we have two assessment criteria, explain a range of measures and make judgment, as we said. So first we look around the essential factors for effective tourism policy development. So there are lot of factors. What do you think? What factors indicate the development?
So we could look at the macro factors, maybe like economics, politics, social, the environment, technology factors.
Brilliant. So we can look at economics growth rate. We can look around per capita income. Yes.
Right.
We can look around standard of living. Yes. We can look around, of course, infrastructure. Yes. And we can look around linkage. Yes.
Yeah.
Between industries. Yes. We can look around movement of people. Yes.
Right.
And goods. We can look around sustainable. Yes. Growth. Not so these are different factors we can look around. Yes. Right. We can look around the government policies. Yes. We can look around private and public organization growth. Yes. Within country.
Right.
So these are different factors we can look around to explain range of So these are all the measures toward the development. Yes, these factors
Right.
look, we can make judgment. Is it right? Yes, country is achieving what, and we can look around some status as well. Yes, is a most
Yeah.
safe countries, and UNO reports and various other reports as well. So first we looking the essential factor for effective. So what are the essential factors? Those are economics, of course, is the important of tourism in many. What is the OECD?
Oh, can't remember. I forgot.
Can we do recap? Can we type Google search and we do yes?
Yeah, of course. Hold on. Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development.
Brilliant. So that's all about, between countries. Yes.
Right. Yes.
So this is the member country and non-member economies is considered, yet many countries find difficult to focus on the tourism sector. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
They may be focusing on the manufacturing sector, but not tourism sector. Yes.
Yeah.
There is a wide variety of, yes, ministerial responsibility for tourism sector. Economics, trade, industry, regional development, culture, sports, yes, transport.
Yeah.
Only few countries are dedicated ministries of tourism. Yes. Why should this? The primary reason appear to be historical,
Mm-hmm.
in that tourism was relatively late in becoming recognized for its economics and development potential. Maybe the country never recognized the potential in
Maybe. Yeah.
different parts. Like, if we look in some even Asian country, they have a lot of, the tourist side, the highest mountains,
Mm-hmm.
but they never set the roads and infrastructure. They don't have any booklet or publisher, or they don't have a proper website even.
Yeah.
So that's a big problem because their ministry is not effective.
Mm-hmm.
And then development potential and other sectors such as agriculture, yes, and industry, they're not really, yes, dedicated, because
Mm.
industrial museum not been set up in many countries. Yes,
Yeah. Yeah.
even in the UK, if we look now, we have a lot of here war museum. Yes, in war, those things they protected is used as a tourism industry.
Yes.
So it can be used in other part of the world. It is difficult to identify one ministerial area of response. So we need to look around. The tourism has made substantial progress in gaining recognition by government as an economic activity, which
Mm-hmm.
justifies series of consideration at the level of national policy. Yes,
Yep.
its economics contribution is increasing, recognized as exceeding that of many other important sectors. Yes, such as agriculture, which have traditionally commanded with the greater political attention, used to be, yes, at national, regional, and local levels, but
Yeah.
not. So that's why we need to be look on this very essential factors. Then planning tourism for long term. That's the key. They do 5 year plan and 2 years plan, and then the new
Yeah.
government come in power, and they not really continuity of the whatever the policies they are
Yeah.
make are
Mm.
in. So as the tourism progressively, of course, increase, so its profile in the national economy is planning. There is clearly need to be ensured that attention is to be paid. Yes, it's long-term development potential, not
Mm.
next 5 year, 10 year, 20 years. Yes, where we want to be, and we need to be regular, monitor it. Yes, not
Yes.
just even doesn't matter the government change. So we need to be look around this.
Right.
So then productive growth, at least as successfully, yes, in other growth sector, we need to, national government need to be take leads in the industry strategic planning, yes, long-term planning,
Right.
and developing long-term strategy action plan. Yes, they
Mm-hmm.
need to give the clear vision, like 2020, the year of, yes, tourism, something they have to, like, the brand image. Yes, they have to
Yeah.
use tactics, like
Mm-hmm.
make great again or something historical. Yes,
Right.
or when like Roman, what Romans do, and in Roman, yes, Rome, and then Italy, and something, because of course religious, cultural, historical factors can be linked.
You sure? Yeah.
Discussion with all the stakeholders. So we need to involve the stakeholders. If we just sit alone, yes, we need a really coordinated approach. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Then developing a government strategy for tourism. We need tourism philosophies. We need to understand. Yes.
Right.
We need to develop tourism vision. Yes. Tourism objective and constraint. What is meant by constraint?
Uh, threats, let's say, or weaknesses that might affect their objective.
Yes. Constraint means limitations. Yes.
Sure, limitation. Yeah.
Maybe we don't have a qualified managers in the tourism industry. Yeah. We are constrained. We need to apply. We need to recruit more. Yes. Or we need to be maximize return from those limited resources. Yes. Supply development strategies, micromanagement organization structures, demand development strategies. Yes. So we can create demands between people. Yes. So we can advertise, tourism is a good, we provide this, we that. Yes. Operation and tacticals, like back in 2012 Olympic in London, that was a credit crunch. So the UK economy is increased by 3-4% at that point, even due to just Olympic being really, government that put the effort to get the Olympic in London, and then they increase the timing of opening bars, clubs, and things. Huh?
Right. Yeah.
So ultimately, we need to look around operational and tactical, yes, supply development policies and programs. So that's ultimately help, So if the government can play key role, but of course, without involving key stakeholders, we can't. They will say no problem. We ignore Holiday Inn, Marriott, or Premier, or various other. Yes, they can play significant role.
Yeah.
Next, we're looking the conversation area management trend in the new paradigm. Paradigm is a new ideas, yeah. So past conversation areas were we can look around set aside for the preservation of wildlife, yes, population, species, and all this. But the new now create and manage with the ecological, social, and economics objective in mind, yes.
Right.
So not just you protect the wildlife, but also you need to look around economic, social. Huh? The governance is run by the central government, but not now. Is a new paradigm is a private partnership.
Right.
The local people in the past planned and managed against the people and managed without regard to the local opinion.
Yeah.
Not run with far and yes, involve local people, their needs as well. Yeah.
Yeah.
In times or maybe we'll put they can't use this route, they can use other routes to come. Planning approaches, yes. Plan, develop, and manage separate unit, but now is a one unit, yes. Most centralized, green. Perceptions, land, and resources view as a primary, yes. State owned, but now is view as a community asset. It's not just so management technique, manage reactively with the short term, time scale, but now we're looking in a commercial manner in the long term as well.
Yeah.
Don't want to waste the resources. So finance paid for by taxpayer, but now paid by the beneficiaries, yes, who get the benefit of it. So they can contribute as well. Huh?
Right.
Management skill by scientists or the natural resources expert. Now is managed by community, yes, oriented staff, yes, scientists and experts. So the multi-skills approach. Yes? So it's multi-skills approach. Huh? That's need to be. Any question here?
Okay. No. It's okay.
Okay. So next now we have a key initiative. Huh? for measuring the competitiveness, how we can measure the competitiveness. According to OECD, World Complement and support national and international initiatives for measuring the competitiveness. If you're not competitive, it's very difficult. If you're offering very expensive holidays, maybe very few people will. Yes.
Yes.
There need to be a competition between organizations. The work will bridge the gap and provide the linkage. Linking between number initiative going. Yes. So tourism satellite account, that's TSA. You have a satellite, yes, considered by many countries as the key tools provide the economics information on tourism, right? While number of countries implementing TSA continues progress, still few countries are implementing this tool regular basis. Yes, they complete, they can see satellites, yes, they can provide information and things. Ad hoc reports, benchmarking, focus issues, investment, productive, price, labor market, yes, key competitors, the branding, all these are the very, yes, key initiative. We need brand, we need to develop, yes, we need to be develop the markets, yes. We need to create, competition commission, yes, you can't charge more than this. If you don't have competition commission, maybe local shops can charge any price from the visitor.
Yes.
So that's, competition commission needs to be regulated. Most of the countries is regular visitor survey, yes. So the government conducts survey. They have a separate watchdog, yes. Watchdog concept in, and every organization you have a one regulator, or every industry, yes. They give the license and they get the feedback. They try to be improve satisfaction of the client, because ultimately client is a business.
Yes.
Knowledge network, yes, knowledge between countries. You move the people, yes, learn from it. Food festival, food events, yes. So is a knowledge, yes, is a huge different competition, like in UK the curry competition, in various other competition, yes. So that help to boost the tourism industry itself.
Right.
Sustainability industry issues developed by the several countries, yeah. What issue they have, how they can, like terrorism, yes, how they can share the information between, yes, hotel or exchange. Okay, next we're looking indicators measuring the tourism performance, yes, and impact. It increase the economic value, yes. Tourism is an important concern in the advanced tourism economies to remain the competitive, yes, global tourism marketplace. So we can look around other industrial countries and vice versa. Yes, we need to look around. Key focus is all about linking with the industries. You carry on what this year, how many percentage contribute, yes, how many people visited, how much tax we have collected on airports, yes.
Yeah.
Because the new runways only can be built if we have a money. So that's all, the link. Okay, next now look indicator, the monitor ability of the destination. So we need to always regular ability of the destination, quality and competitive, yes. So natural starting point, we can look around measuring the tourism competitiveness of destination. How it's competitive? Indicator monitoring the attractiveness. What are the we can say what are the key selling point?
Well, like the weather or beaches or food.
Yes, weather. So we can say is 100 years is historical. Yes, that can be, maybe we need to billboards. Yes, this was the that's a different poet. We used to believe in that area. Yeah, they have a history of it.
Yeah.
The William Wordsworth or various other, the poets, those are popular, and they wrote the love stories and various others. So we can, that will can attract, people want to see those places. Okay, so next indicator describing the policies and responses, yes, opportunities. So we need describe the policy response and economics opportunity. Incentive to become more competitive, yes, more attractive, are provided by the dynamic institutional framework, yeah. We need to give more incentives to. Okay, next we have some is a comparison key element defining competitiveness. So governance of tourism.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, how you govern it. That's really important. Linked with
Yeah.
police, 1-5, emergency, hospitals and things. Yes, countries response like in it. Product development. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
product differentiation, innovations. Yes, in different countries. Yes, Chinese food, Thai food, different foods. Yes,
Yep.
under one roof. Like the food street, food warehouse. Those sort of concepts.
Yeah.
All sort of food, not just quality of tourism industry. Yes, quality. Yes, there is a quality gap. There is called gap model. So we can look around gap model. Price competitiveness. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
comparison websites, accessibility and connectivity. Link it with the airports and various other trains through
Yeah.
buses, free bus even service.
Mm-hmm.
Branding of destination. Yes, like in UK, European city of culture, Hull, Leeds,
Right.
Birmingham, and various. So that this is the one of the culture of cities in whole Europe. So
Yes.
that is a huge, people want to see. Oh, which one is a city? This one. Why this been? Even lot of
Mm-hmm.
money involved in it. Yeah.
Yes.
Natural and cultural resources. Yeah. We can look around human resource development. So this is all being developed by OECD.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this model so countries can focus. Next, we have a lot of, especially 3.2. Tourism provides a wide range of economic opportunities. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
The aims, of course, is the fostering linkage interaction with the different sectors by integrating poor local community in the tourism value. Yes.
Yes.
To link them, we need to boost their life. So always we say, think global, locally, act, yes, globally. Give
Right.
local people job. You develop their skills. You set up the college technicals,
Mm-hmm.
expertise. You make the chefs local, You use the local ingredients. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
so local farmer will get help. Typical visitor journey we already discussed in one of other unit pre-visit images. So we need to develop pre-visit information. How much are we providing? Yes,
Right.
making
Yeah.
all that's also is a development. If you develop that structure
Mm-hmm.
and work on it, that will help. Then a simplified tourism value chain. We need to look around how we can add the value. Yes,
Okay.
accommodation, food, beverage, and various others.
Mm-hmm.
Linking with various, so we can add it the value.
Mm-hmm.
Delivering as a one of the tourism United Nations steering committee, they develop it. Yes, sport developing countries. Yes, that will help for so that's developing countries tourism is growing like in India and different part of the other like in even in Africa. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
and in various different other part of the world as well. Monitor progress development. Yes, mobilize necessary financial resources if we require and
Mm-hmm.
maintain, yes, mainstream tourism. Yeah. Then we've been given the integrated tourism. Yes, integrate with the various building good governance. Yes, sustainable, promoting investment in
Right.
the tourism industries,
Mm-hmm.
fostering poverty reduction. So government program poverty reduction. So train people. Yes,
Yes.
so that will help. Ultimately, will get the jobs. Yes, they boost the tourism and taking out from the poverty, encouraging human resource development. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Then fostering poverty reduction impact on tourism. Of course, if the people have more money, more people in jobs, yes.
Yep.
So that will ultimately help. Objective joint sport, yes, with the various world organization which we discussed last lesson, yes,
Mm-hmm.
and the local organizations, yes.
Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Fostering poverty reductions can be impact in-depth feasibility assessment. We need facilitate stakeholder meetings. Yes, regular meeting. Oh, it's a local event. Is a tourism annual conference. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
annual music where the people, different singers coming. You can invite them as a government. Yes,
Right. Yeah.
people can come and see maybe the football and various others. Even a lot of people say Qatar is spending millions. If even Qatar team maybe it's not a good team in the football. Why Qatar is hosting? Yes.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So because of course they have a money, they have so why they just want, because they want to be other industry to boost, and this link is the image of country, maybe not a money itself, maybe they spend more, they not gain it out of it.
Maybe, yeah.
So maybe in the short run is no benefit, in the long run can be huge benefit.
Right.
Of course, due to the infrastructure will be improved, lot of grounds will be set up. Otherwise maybe they never think about. Okay, next ITCS, which is the international, yes, tourism council. Tourism opportunity study, we need to look around, yes, where the opportunities with lot of research carry on happening. Then is assessment of tourism value chain, yes, how we can create value. Primary sector, yes. International tourists, local tourists, yes. Linkage, hotels, bars, clubs, yes. All we need to be how many percent local tourists coming, yes, within a country, from country or outside the country, yeah.
Right.
So what is information? Do we have on airports, do we have any counter there? Yes, those provide the tourism, yes. Advice are the information which help, to tourists, yes. Okay. Then pro-poor income mapping. So we can look around what was before and what is after, developments, huh? Is anything happened like, they used to be sell less than £1 a kilo. Nowadays, maybe it's £2 a kilo, yes? Because due to the demand. Yes, so they can earn the more, there is margin increase, huh?
Yes.
The demand, so we can look around its development. Then implementation, international, yes, tourism, so we can look around different approaches, yeah, linkage, artists, yes, agriculture, like earlier we said, trainings, different modules, environments, issues, yes,
All right.
linking agriculture to tourism market, yes, so different local farmers, they can bring the things, yes, and linking to environment management and climate, yes, fish and yes, like the seasides, fishing and various other cleaning programs as well, yeah.
Yep.
Linking our arts, yes, different arts events and tourist places, yes,
Yep.
like beauty concert, musics and various other things, huh? Okay, linking handicraft, yes, handicraft, it's quite popular in the maybe in a developing country especially, but in the UK used to be a lot in the past,
Right.
but it's very less now. But it used to be, people making local traditional things, huh? They can sell it.
Yep.
And linking to the hospitality to the tourism market, yes. Impact measurement, yes, we can do survey impact measurement, yes, what's happened.
Yep.
Each area is been increased, yes. And indicator, house situation, literacy and education, what's happened, annual income, ownership, assets, yes, lifestyle, product specific information, because the indicators, if they have the development, yes. Example of applying, yes, result, how we can apply result and we can improve, yes. Family income levels, we can look around, yes. These are some development figures, huh? These can be indicators, yes.
Yes.
Look around different developments in different part of the world due to the tourism, yes.
Yeah.
Lesson need to be learned. If we don't have, why we don't have? From the community-based tourism, inclusive, yes. Tourism, economic sustainability, coordinated assistance, springboard for exports, yes, things. Government sports, yes. Donor fundings and all, yes, we need to make sure. I copied the link, this is quite good video, which normally we use different levels of study. Yes. So what we can do, we can copy this link, yes. I can show you a bit, but maybe we can't play whole, but it's quite, when we'll do assignment, that will also help us, huh?
Of course.
So that's why I copied the links. So you will see here in eco tourism. That's a huge development area. So this is all about involve local community, yes.
Right, yeah.
Yes, linkage with the hospitals, yes, links, insurance. And ensure that personal use of resources such as water is the third principle is to respect the rights of people with the greatest knowledge about a destination. So this is all about
Okay, yeah.
So then we have one more. Next link is evaluating the development. So we can look around the strategies government make it. We can evaluate what's happened on the. Is it any growth happen this due to these strategies or not?
Okay.
So that's we can look around as well. Any question?
No. No.
So I'm going to send you the chapter of the book, yes, which is quite good.
Okay, that's good.
So this is all about. It's called tourism and development. Agenda in action, different part of the world, yes.
Yep.
Different projects, yes.
Okay.
So that when you prepare the assignment, so we can link the book as well.
Okay.
So plus of course you will get slides. Any question?
No, I understand. I got everything.
Okay, great. So we can say okay. So we keep up to here today,
Okay,
and
that's all right.
we'll go through the last learning outcome, and we'll discuss in how we can address assignment as well.
All right.
All the key terminologies in this book, yes. All the key organizations, some facts and figures as well, if you want to.
Okay.
And part of the world, developing 12 countries. So that's all about development.
Right.
Because these all the learning outcome is quite vast. Yes? We can discuss so many different approaches. Yes, but we'll try to be just as meet our learning outcome.
Okay.
Don't need too much or too little. Okay, so that's all today. Okay, let's guys. Anybody any question? Please drop me email on my name Anjum Satar and my email address. So I will hope so. We'll see you all in next lesson, which will be our last lesson, lesson 4, and then in lesson 4 we'll discuss assignment brief as well. So please, if possible, for you try to attend the lesson. And if any question, drop me email. Thank you. Have a nice time, and hope so. I will speak to you all during our next lesson. Thank you. Bye bye.